We are here today on set. We're so excited about our collection with Maddie, and we're actually both going to ask each other a couple questions. Who wants to go first? You want to go first?
Yeah,
or
I'll
me?
go first.
Okay.
If you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Why does everybody ask me this question?
It's really hard, right?
It's so hard. I have a couple that I love. They're all like classics. The White Album would be, I don't think I'd get sick of the White Album. It's the Beatles, right? Mm-hmm. Then there's Exile on Main Street, which could be maybe one of my all-time favorites, which is the Rolling Stones. Then you have Bob Dylan Anthology, which could get me through a really long desert island stay. So if I had to pick one, I'd probably have to go with The Beatles.
Great.
Maddie, what is always on your workout playlist?
I would probably say anything Rihanna, like upbeat Rihanna. I don't know why, she just puts me in a good mood and like motivates me.
What's your favorite Rihanna?
Anything from her Auntie album is my favorite. What's one thing you always do before bed?
Well, lately it's been pumping for the last 9 months. So I pump, I moisturize. I started just doing this recently where because I always forget to put my moisturizer on my face at night. So I put my night cream next to my bed, which is, I don't know why I haven't been doing that for years. And then I read because I fall asleep when I read at night.
What's something you love that everyone hates?
Okay, this might be weird. It's not that I actually love the process of it, but I love doing it because it's good for you. I love getting blood taken because it's really good for your body to replenish your blood, and I love checking my my numbers all the time. It makes me feel like I'm doing good things for my body when I'm going and I'm getting my panels checked. It's weird, it's kind of dark.
You're just more positive, I guess, about it.
But what do I love? I do love outfit changes, which a lot of people hate doing.
Yeah, I sometimes hate, I hate if I'm shopping, I'm like, I don't want to try it, I'll just buy it. If it doesn't fit, then...
Yeah. What do you talk to your dog about?
I guess the thing I talk to my dog about most is just how, like, pretty she, like, how cute she is. Like, oh, you smell good today. I don't really like to talk to my dog as much because I find it a little embarrassing. Because, like, I'll walk into the living room sometimes and I think my mom has a friend over, but she's talking to my dog. And I get really nervous. I'm like, are you okay, Mom?
Oh, that's so funny.
Like, she talks to her about, like, actual things she's going to do today. She's like, we're going to go to the store, and then we're going to go shopping. I'm like, it's a little far. So I guess I don't really talk to my dog much.
Well, her kids are older. So she probably feels
like... That's who she hangs out with most.
Yeah, so you guys are doing all kinds of things, and now that's what happens when, it's like my mom said when there was empty nest that all of a sudden, then she had like 6 dogs. I talk to my dog a lot about his anxiety. I'm like, you need to relax.
Give him a puppy massage.
But I'll talk to him. I'll be like, I talked to him about it. Be like, dude, you're so high strung. We got to bring it down. And he stares at me, and I know he can hear me.
Yeah.
He sort of looks at me like this.
Ooh, first concert.
I think it was the Rolling Stones' Steel Wheels, or it was George Michael Faith.
Oh, that was amazing.
Or the Pointer Sisters. So it was like one of those 3. I think they were all kind of in the same time.
Right. I don't know the Pointer Sisters. I need to educate myself.
Oh, jump for your love. Something like that, right? 80s, before your time.
2002, baby.
Oh my God. Are you always early, on time, or late?
Early.
Okay.
Early. It's a habit from my mom because she always...
Great.
Like, I'm glad that I'm always early, but I don't like to walk it. Like, if I get there 30 minutes early, I don't want to be in the room 30 minutes early and look like I'm, like...
Yeah, I could be 30 minutes early, but somehow end up 15 minutes late.
Really? I'll just wait in the car and go in, like, a little bit before, but I can't go in, like, especially for auditions. Like, you never know with traffic here.
I know, it's
sometimes,
It's so good.
Sometimes you get there an hour early and you
need to learn from this.
Yeah.
I'm always late. What's something most people don't know about you?
That I love to paint, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And you're a great painter.
Thank you. I do want to go to art school at some point. Yeah, I want to like properly like learn because I've just been self-taught. So yeah, I love art. A go-to excuse to skip a workout.
Kids, for everything.
That's so nice.
Yeah, kids.
I wish I could do that.
Kids, I've got kids. Aren't they in school? Yes.
Gotta pick them up. Gotta take them.
I gotta do things for them.
Yeah.
First concert.
Oh.
Well, Sia?
No, my
You were
first.
so little.
My first like that I attended.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be embarrassing, but it was Hannah Montana. Like that was my first
That is
concert.
not embarrassing.
Okay, it's not embarrassing for me, but most people are like, oh, of course. It was Hannah Montana and Jonas Brothers. That I was like 5.
Amazing.
Something you do that embarrasses your kids.
Oh, everything.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I feel like you're such a cool mom though.
Yeah, but I would hope so. I think I would be a cool mom.
You are.
They get embarrassed when I sing. I have to say that I do go out of my way to embarrass them.
I think that's what a mom does on purpose.
I'll talk to people for a long time, that writer, when I'm like super animated and he's like, oh my God, here goes mom, that kind of thing.
I feel like that's every kid with their mom. Like I always say I'm not gonna be embarrassing when I'm a mom, but it's just gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
My skincare routine, probably. I go straight to the bathroom, wash my face, do everything. Being a teenager, breakouts are a thing. Scariest, most brave thing you've ever done?
I mean, I think every woman who gives birth is really brave, right? But it's also just like biologically what you're meant to do, so it doesn't feel brave when you're doing it, but afterwards you're like, I can't believe my body could do that.
Yeah.
I think my stuff with Bear Grylls, I think that was the scariest things I've ever done. We jumped out of I was sort of, dropped out of a gondola at 300 feet. That was pretty scary. We descended about 350 feet. That was kind of into a waterfall. But what was interesting about our show that we did was the most dangerous thing we did they didn't have on there, because we had to cross a river. And what happened was the spring came and it was all melted over, and when they had scouted the river, it was full of ice. We were just going to walk right over it. But what had happened is that half of it had been melted, and it was a very scary crossing. And if we would have fallen, the ice was really icy in places and was falling through in other places. So if we would have fallen, it would have been a disastrous.
I don't have any cool stories like that.
Well, what is that? What's the scariest,
great,
most
of course.
brave thing you've ever done?
I think probably when we were on tour with Sia and I did the Hollywood Bowl show, that was like very scary for me, because like being 12 or 13 on tour in front of 1,000, so many people.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's very scary, and it's being like the only one on stage, like feeling like you have to like take on the whole show is very scary. But once you're
Then
in the
you
moment,
get used to it.
Yeah, but I get scared before every show, even if I've done it 1,000
Yeah.
times. It's just like my nervous.
But then once you get out there, it's sort of like, oh.
Yeah, I'm
right?
like,
then
oh, okay.
Then it kind of like takes over, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then I just get lost in it. Okay. Oh, what's a lie you've recently told?
I don't know why I would reveal if I lied about something. I don't lie. I lie to my kids all the time. I mean, the truth is, I literally lie to them all the time.
Really?
Yeah, but it's better for them. It is. It's better for your kids if you lie about certain things. And then later on in life, you tell them, and they're like, I thought that you never said that you would. And you're like, yeah, I know. You were 15.
Yeah.
And I lied.
Well, now they're going to watch this video.
I can't think of a lie that I've told.
You don't seem like the type that just like lies. Like I'm sure, unless it's like something about your kids or something.
I can lie about like liking something if I know that it's gonna just destroy someone's feelings. If I didn't, I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't tell them. I would withhold.
Right.
I wouldn't lie. Okay, moving on. Your favorite bad dance move,
There's so many.
but your favorite.
My favorite bad dance move?
Well, you do your bad dancing.
I do my bad dancing.
But is
all
there
the
a
time.
move of that is your like go-to bad dance move? Like my go-to on like the dance floor is like a hip thing. You like
Right.
sort of move and then you do like a little like hip,
Right.
right?
Badly or
No, good.
good?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
I don't bad dance.
Right.
I'm not a good enough dancer to bad dance.
That
Bad
is not
dancing.
true. You're an amazing dancer. What I like to do is I take good moves and I like to make them uncoordinated to make it look like I can't do it. So I could do like a nice turn or something, but I'll make it look really bad and pretend like I'm a horrible dancer.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So like bad pirouettes.
Bad pirouettes, bad.
I don't even know. How do you even do a bad pirouette?
It's very easy. I'm really good at bad dancing.
You are?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Most irrational fear?
Most irrational fear?
Yeah.
My most irrational fear would be... It used to be flying, but I don't have that anymore. 3 words you would use to describe me.
Describe you?
Yeah.
I would say loving.
Okay.
You're a very loving person. This is like 3 words, but you're just like full of life. Like you're always just like fun and happy. So like happy, I guess. And kind-hearted.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of like 3 things.
Kind-hearted.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Okay. And then for you,
3 words you would use to describe me.
I would say the one thing I notice from you the most, especially working with you, is you work so hard. You want to make sure that you're not letting anyone down. You're so generous.
Thank you.
Yeah, generous with your time, with your talent, with your, you really do want to like give that to everybody. I would say goofy.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do the same. Loving and kind-hearted, I'll put those in the same
Yeah.
box too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So sweet.
I'm so happy you're doing this with us.
Me too.
Cool. That was a very long version of what you will see cut down.